Hello, my dear friends. If you're over 65 and you've noticed that you feel a little less steady on your feet these days, or maybe you've had a close call where you almost fell, or perhaps you're holding on to furniture more when you walk around your home, I want you to know that you're not alone and there is so much hope ahead. I'm Dr. Sarah Williams, and today I need to talk to you about something that could literally save your life: your balance. After age 65, your balance naturally declines. This isn't your fault. This isn't weakness. This is biology. But here's what most people don't know. You can rebuild your balance. You can make yourself steadier, stronger, and safer. Today, I'm going to teach you 3 simple exercises that take less than 5 minutes a day. These exercises don't require any equipment. You can do them right in your living room, and they could prevent a devastating fall that changes your life forever. Let me tell you about Robert. He was 72 years old when his daughter brought him to see me, and I could see the fear in both their eyes. "Doctor," Robert's daughter said, her voice shaking, "my father fell last week. He was just walking to the bathroom in the middle of the night and he fell. Thank God he didn't break anything, but he could have. He could have hit his head. I'm terrified it's going to happen again." Robert looked down at his hands. "I don't feel safe anymore," he said quietly. "I'm afraid to walk around my own home. I'm afraid to go outside. What if I fall? What if next time I break my hip? I've seen what happens to people my age when they break a hip." My heart broke for Robert. Here was this wonderful man living in fear in his own home, afraid to move freely, afraid to live his life. But here's what Robert didn't know yet. His fear was about to transform into confidence. His unsteadiness was about to become strength. And it was going to happen faster than he ever imagined. Within 4 weeks, just 4 weeks, of doing these 3 simple exercises every day, Robert's balance had improved so dramatically that he told me, "Dr. Sarah, I feel safer on my feet than I have in 10 years." Robert is 74 now. He walks confidently. He goes up and down stairs without fear. He travels. He lives freely. And he tells everyone 3 exercises, 5 minutes a day. That's all it took. If you stay with me today, I'm going to teach you Robert's exact routine, the same 3 exercises that transformed his fear into confidence. Now, before I teach you these exercises, I need you to understand why your balance gets worse after 65 and why these exercises work so well. As we age, 3 things happen that affect our balance. First, the tiny sensors in your inner ear that help you balance start to decline. Second, the proprioceptors in your feet, the sensors that tell your brain where your feet are in space, become less sensitive. Third, your leg muscles weaken. It's like having a 3-legged stool where all 3 legs are getting wobbly at the same time. No wonder you feel unsteady. But here's the beautiful news. All 3 of these things can be improved with the right exercises. You can retrain your balance system. You can wake up those sensors. You can strengthen those muscles. Robert proved it. Thousands of my patients have proven it. And you can prove it too. Now, before we begin, I need to tell you something very important about safety. When you first start these exercises, please have something sturdy nearby to hold on to. A kitchen counter, a heavy chair, a wall. Robert started by holding on to his kitchen counter with both hands. That's perfectly fine. That's smart. Safety first, always. Are you ready? Let me teach you the first exercise. This is the one that Robert says made the biggest difference in how safe he feels. The first exercise is called the single leg stand. And don't worry, it's easier than it sounds, and you can modify it for your level. Here's exactly how Robert does it and how you can start today. Stand next to your kitchen counter or a sturdy chair. Something solid that you can hold on to if you need to. Put both hands on the counter lightly. You're just using it for support, not hanging onto it. Now shift your weight onto your right foot. Lift your left foot just slightly off the ground, maybe just an inch or two. It doesn't have to be high. Try to hold this position for 10 seconds. Just 10 seconds. Keep breathing normally. Don't hold your breath. If you feel wobbly, that's completely normal. That's your balance system waking up and learning. Just hold on to the counter a bit more. After 10 seconds, put your left foot down. Take a breath, then do the same thing standing on your left foot, lifting your right foot slightly off the ground for 10 seconds. That's it. That's one set. Do this 3 times on each leg. Now, let me tell you what Robert experienced when he first started this exercise. He could barely lift his foot at all without immediately grabbing the counter. I felt so unsteady, Robert said. I thought, there's no way this is going to help. I can't even do it. But I told Robert what I'm telling you now. Start where you are. Even if you can only lift your foot for 1 second, even if you need to hold the counter with both hands, that's perfect. That's exactly right. Because here's what happens. Your brain and your balance system are incredibly adaptable. Every single day you practice, you're sending a message to your brain, hey, we need better balance. And your brain responds. It adapts. It improves. After just 1 week, Robert could hold the position for the full 10 seconds. After 2 weeks, he only needed one hand lightly touching the counter. After 3 weeks, he could do it without touching the counter at all. I couldn't believe it, Robert told me with amazement. My body learned. I thought I was too old to improve, but I was wrong. This exercise strengthens all the small stabilizer muscles in your ankles and legs. It retrains your proprioceptors, those sensors in your feet. It teaches your brain to make tiny, constant adjustments to keep you balanced. The second exercise is the one that Robert says transformed how confidently he walks. The second exercise is called heel-to-toe walking, and it's like walking on an imaginary tightrope. Here's how Robert does this and how you can practice it safely. Find a clear space in your home, maybe a hallway or living room. Make sure there's a wall nearby that you can touch if you need to. Stand tall. Imagine there's a straight line on the floor in front of you. Take a step forward, placing your right heel directly in front of your left toes. Your heel should almost touch your toes, heel to toe, in a straight line. Then take another step, placing your left heel directly in front of your right toes. Keep going like this for 10 steps. Walk slowly. Focus on that straight line. Use the wall for balance if you need to. The first time Robert tried this, he couldn't walk more than 3 steps without veering to the side. I felt like I'd had too much to drink, he laughed. I couldn't walk straight at all. But Robert practiced every single day. 3 steps became 5 steps. 5 steps became 10 steps. After 2 weeks, Robert could walk the entire length of his hallway in a perfect straight line. My daughter noticed the difference when we went to the grocery store, Robert said. She told me, Dad, you're walking so much more confidently. You look stronger. This exercise improves your gait, the way you walk. It strengthens your ability to shift your weight from foot to foot smoothly. It trains your brain to keep you balanced while you're in motion. And that's so important because most falls don't happen when you're standing still. They happen when you're walking, when you're in motion. This exercise protects you during movement. Now, the third exercise is the one that gives you functional strength, the ability to get up and down safely in your daily life. The third exercise is called sit to stand, and this one is absolutely crucial for your independence and safety. Here's why this exercise matters so much. Every day, you sit down and stand up dozens of times. from your chair, from the toilet, from your car. If this movement is weak or unsteady, you're at risk every single time. But when this movement is strong, you're safer all day long. Let me show you how Robert practices this. Find a sturdy chair, one without wheels, with a seat that's not too low. Your kitchen chair or dining room chair is perfect. Sit down in the chair. Your feet should be flat on the floor, about shoulder width apart. Cross your arms over your chest. This is important. Don't use your hands to push yourself up. We want your legs to do the work. Now lean forward slightly and stand up. Push through your heels. Stand all the way up until you're fully upright. Then slowly lower yourself back down to sitting. Control the movement. Don't just drop down. That's one repetition. Try to do 10 of these. When Robert first tried this exercise, he could only do 3 repetitions before his legs felt like jelly. I had to use my hands, he admitted. I couldn't do it with my arms crossed. Do what you can do today, because the goal isn't to be perfect. The goal is to start where you are and improve from there. Robert started by doing just 5 repetitions, using his hands to help. After 1 week, he could do 5 without using his hands. After 2 weeks, he could do 10. After 3 weeks, Robert told me, I can feel my legs getting stronger. I can feel the difference when I get up from my recliner. This exercise strengthens your quadriceps, the big muscles in the front of your thighs. These are the muscles that keep you stable and prevent falls. These are the muscles that help you get up safely every single time you sit down. Now, let me give you Robert's complete daily routine, his 5-minute balance practice that transformed his confidence. Every morning, right after breakfast, Robert does his balance routine in the kitchen. First, the single leg stand, 3 times on each leg, 10 seconds each. That takes about 2 minutes. Then, the heel-to-toe walk down his hallway and back. That takes about 1 minute. Finally, the sit-to-stand exercise in his kitchen chair, 10 repetitions. That takes about 2 minutes. 5 minutes total. That's all. 5 minutes that gave Robert his confidence back. 5 minutes that potentially saved his life. But here's what I need you to understand about Robert's journey. The first week was hard. He told me, Dr. Sarah, I felt discouraged. I was so wobbly. I couldn't do the exercises well. I wondered if this was even worth it. I told Robert, that wobbly feeling? That's your balance system waking up. That's your body learning. Keep going. And he did. By week 2, Robert noticed small improvements. I can stand on one leg a little longer. I can walk a little straighter. By week 3, Robert felt different. I'm not afraid to walk to the bathroom at night anymore. I feel steadier. By week 4, Robert's daughter called me. Doctor, I don't know what you did, but my father is like a different person. He's confident again. He's not afraid anymore. Robert is 74 now. He does his 5-minute balance routine every single morning without fail. It's as important as brushing my teeth, he says. I wouldn't skip it for anything. He walks independently. He goes up and down stairs confidently. He goes to the grocery store alone. He lives freely without fear. These 3 exercises gave me my independence back, Robert told me with tears in his eyes. They gave me my life back. I'm not just existing anymore, afraid of falling. I'm living. Robert's daughter told me something beautiful. She said, you gave me my father back, not just physically, emotionally. He's confident again. He's joyful again. He's not living in fear anymore. Now, I want you to imagine something with me. Close your eyes if you'd like. Imagine waking up tomorrow and feeling steadier on your feet. You walk to the bathroom confidently. You move through your home without fear. You feel safe. Now imagine 4 weeks from now, you're walking with confidence. You're going up and down stairs without gripping the railing so tightly. You're going places you'd stopped going because you were afraid. You're living freely. This isn't fantasy. This is Robert's reality right now. This is what's possible for you. Here's what I want you to do. Today, try just one of these exercises, maybe the single leg stand, because it's simple and you can do it safely while making dinner. Just try it. Hold on to the counter. Lift one foot for even just a few seconds. See how it feels. Then tomorrow, try it again, and the next day, and the day after that. Because that's what Robert did. He showed up every single day and practiced. And his consistency changed his life. If this information gave you hope that you can feel steadier and safer, would you give this video a thumbs up? It helps me reach more people who are living in fear of falling. And please share this video with someone you love who's afraid of falling. They might not know that 5 minutes a day could change everything. I share life-changing health discoveries for seniors every single day. Real, practical information that can transform your daily life and your confidence. Please stay with me on this journey. To make sure you don't miss any new content, please subscribe to the channel and turn on those notifications. Let me remind you of the most important thing. Your unsteadiness is not a life sentence. You are not destined to fall. You can rebuild your balance. You can feel safe again. Robert proved it. Thousands of my patients have proven it, and you can prove it too. 5 minutes, 3 exercises, 1 transformed life. You can do this. I believe in you with all my heart, and I'm so proud of you for being here, for learning, for taking steps to protect yourself. Tomorrow morning, stand on one leg while you're waiting for your coffee to brew. That's all. Just start. Because that one small action could be the beginning of your journey back to confidence and safety. This is Dr. Sarah Williams. I'll see you in my next video. Be safe, be steady, and know that your strongest, most confident days can still be ahead of you.